Hello everybody, this is Burgback coming to you with another Starcraft 2 commentary. In this video we'll be showcasing WhiteRa, the orange Protoss behemoth in the south, and he'll be facing the TheLittleOne in the north, playing as the blue Terran. I thought this would be a great video to add to my collection. It really demonstrates two incredible players on Last Temple. What do these players have up their sleeves to counter with each other? Keep watching to find out. So we see WhiteRa coming out with this pylon and starting to scout right away. Going straight north, it looks like. Maybe over into this part first, then he'll probably edge up to the north. We see the TheLittleOne coming down with a barracks to start. Already has a supply depot down and continuing to making SCVs, going for that refinery. WhiteRa coming up, attacking that little SCV. One of TLO's SCVs coming in to help, and WhiteRa going around to scout and see if there's anything back there to see, which there isn't. And WhiteRa just getting out of town. So we see TheLittleOne starting to go and scout with his SCVs. And WhiteRa taking that Zelnaga watchtower with his probe. And down south here, WhiteRa building up with his gateway, going with the cybernetics core. We're probably going to see stalkers here. And TLO coming in and seeing that right away. Deciding to hide out. Seeing that pylon up north. Notice that WhiteRa putting a pylon up north, hiding that away. Probably going to build something up here. This is a pretty good spot to hide things. And TheLittleOne coming up with another Rax, putting on a tech lab on his first Rax, going for a combat shield. Probably going to be building a lot of Marines. And what does WhiteRa have here? He has a Stargate being built out of the way, so TLO probably going to scan down here, won't even see that up. And just like I thought, we're going to see some stalkers come out from WhiteRa. And yet more and more Marines coming out for TLO. Building a third Rax. Really going to push with a 3 Rax with Marines, it looks like. WhiteRa going to that Zelnaga watchtower in the south part with more stalkers. Looks like he's building a Void Ray here. WhiteRa building up another tech. Oh no, he's going with a reactor here. Another tech lab here. Going for stim pack. Looks like he really wants to mass those Marines. He's putting the supply depots around his orbital command. And WhiteRa still up. There's the scan. Again, just seeing down here and not seeing up here yet. Looks like WhiteRa is starting to make a little bit of advance, bringing up that Void Ray to the north. And while he's doing that, he's going to be bringing his stalkers up along the ramp. There WhiteRa goes, starting to take out some SCVs, and these Marines coming in to take that down. All the while, stalkers coming up in the front. But it looks like TLO has a lot of Marines and is ready for this. We see we also have some Phoenixes coming in. More Phoenixes on the way. And a command center being built, probably to take this expansion here. WhiteRa going back to that Zelnaga watchtower. Just testing the waters with his own units. TLO also has a command, an engineering bay down, getting weapons upgrades, and more Phoenix on the way here. Going for warp gate technology and starting to mass up the warp gates. 4 warp gates altogether so far. And looks like the TheLittleOne starting to come south. And WhiteRa deciding to get out of there. Looks like WhiteRa also massing up some Phoenixes. And here comes LittleOne with a massive Marine force. And WhiteRa, of course, having the upper hand here with some of his units on the high ground. Twilight Council out. We'll see what WhiteRa goes with that. It looks like WhiteRa bringing out some Zealots. And here comes the Marines back down. 2 Stalkers against all those Marines. It doesn't look very good here. WhiteRa inside the base. Or, sorry, LittleOne inside the base, starting to take out these pylons. And WhiteRa coming back. Again, looks like, yeah, WhiteRa is now supply capped inside of his own base. And WhiteRa coming in with a Void Ray to start taking out that tech lab. All the while, the Phoenix is lifting up the Marines as much as they can to take them out. Spreading out. Have some Zealots coming out here. And Void Rays just coming in and starting to take out these Marauders that can't shoot the air units at all. And the little Phoenix just sitting out there. More Phoenixes on the way going north. And that Void Ray just going to town here. Just taking out as much as it can, fully charged, and just going crazy. SCV's coming off the line to repair. And just standing out there doing nothing, and these Phoenixes just lifting them up. And here comes a Marine, takes out that Void Ray. And these Phoenixes just lifting up as whatever they can. All the while, a little Marauder down here, going down, seeing what he can do. Oh, and that probe getting denied the build of the Nexus. Looks like WhiteRa going for the Zealot charge. And this Phoenix is finally coming down and taking care of that lone Marauder. SCV just kind of hanging out there. Or, I'm sorry, a probe. Not an SCV. And those Phoenixes still alive, causing some havoc. And look at all these upgrades coming out for the LittleOne. Coming out with armor level 1 and also the auto tracking. More racks, a factory coming out. And these Phoenixes just flying around, having their day. Gonna lift up these SCVs and take them out so they can't build up. Do a little bit of damage to that command center, but not a whole lot. These Marines just coming around to spook them out. We see Templar Archives is out, building up that Psionic Storm. Looks like we'll have some Templars coming out soon. Always love watching Psionic Storm being used. See what we have here. Mass Marines again. And looks like TLO gonna saturate this expansion. Got another Void Ray coming up. Gonna see what he can do. The Phoenix is just coming around and harassing. All these racks just building out Marines. And it looks like some Hellions coming out. And that Void Ray does not look in good shape. More harass over here with the Phoenixes, but these Marines just holding it off. Switching to Starport and the factory, probably going to be either making mass Reapers now or mass Medvacs to help heal. And it looks like WhiteRa wanted to go for that gold expansion. Hellions coming out, but oh, picked up, and the other Phoenix is taking out the Hellions.